So I did the tips from the bar for like the last decade at the Cantab before the pandemic hit. And this poem is from the very first prompt, which was actually by Simone, who suggested the prompt of turning down an invitation. I've realized that it's shown up on Facebook a couple of times where I missed a typo and it said I was doing a poem called There Are Plenty of Fish on the Sandbar, but it's There Are Plenty of Fish on the Sandbar. Yeah. So there are plenty of fish on the sandbar. I have waved away drink after drink from the high-pitched giggle at the end of the bar. He is too old to fin his hair that way, too mustache for kissing, and nobody buys me drinks for conversation. I take a PBR from the lonely shrub who sits next to me. There's something familiar in his foamy head, nothing desperate about the way he wraps his tendrils around his mug. Once upon a bar, he says, I could swim in all the beers strange men bought me, float in the succession of ring-wrapped arms. He never smiles. He knows I'd dance with him if I thought he'd appreciate it, so I smile for him. Gigglefin darts his way down to the bar, confusing empathy for a bidding war. He flashes a yellowed smile of hope. I buy the next drink myself, because I need something to call my own. The flash of my wallet scares away all but the bartender, who lingers his fingers in my palm when he gives me change I don't want. A procession of jellyfish men backwash their ale into my profane mouth, welting my skin with their desperate stings. I drink in their poison, pretend to savor the taste, how they grind their thick wallets against me on the dance floor, slam me against the glass of the DJ cage the way I pretend I like it. Gigglefin rushes to defend me against someone who was never a threat. Doesn't he know jellyfish are immune to their own toxic touch, and so gather in frolicking clouds of painless sting dance? I am still welt but smiling, all these forgettable faces blurring by me. Sharks in the water attack with purpose, for hunger, for defense, never for sports. Jellyfish, in fact, everything not jellyfish they touch. It's the bartender who lands me, smacks me with a barley kiss to wash out the taste of my own choke. It is given without pain or expectation. Feel my legs wave out from under me as he grabs my tendrils with his own, and I surrender to the tide.